was anointed. Hello? Hello? In the book of 1 Samuel chapter 10, in fact, the story started from chapter 9, but the oil came upon Saul in chapter 10 when he encountered Samuel. The same Samuel that anointed Saul was the same Samuel that anointed David. So it was not about the oil that Saul received, but it was about the way Saul managed the oil he received. Because you can miss God in the twinkle of laughing with your neighbor, joking with your, you can miss God. And that's the problem we have in the church today. That people come to church, instead of them to live better, they are living, and you are looking at them, you are asking, and did this person spend time in God's presence? Nobody has ever spent quality in time in God's presence and remained the same. Nobody, except we are playing God. But if you are doing it genuinely, there must be a difference. So the same oil that Saul received was the same oil that David received. But how did both of them end? Go and do the study yourself. When David heard about the demise of Saul, he said, how are the mighty falling? A man that is anointed is not supposed to die like this. A man that has the oil of God upon his head is supposed to die the death of the righteous. He's supposed to die in his full old age. But look at how Saul died. Because Saul mismanaged the oil. David had understanding of the oil. Even when he had the opportunity to slay Saul, Saul was his enemy as at that time. Even when David had the opportunity to kill Saul, he said, how can I lay my hands on the one that the oil of God is upon his head? Child of God, don't play with anybody that has the oil of God upon his head. Because the moment you do that, you are challenging the God that anointed him. How did Saul manage the same anointing that made David to become a man after God's own heart? How did Saul manage the anointing? Saul took the oil for granted and began to disobey instructions. And someone said to Saul, today God will have established your kingdom in Israel. But he has chosen your neighbor. And that neighbor happened to become his ADC. And when he knew that it was his ADC, he decided to kill him to stop the oil. You cannot kill the man that has the oil on his head. Hello? A man that has the anointing does not die anyhow.